7 months ago, we got the opportunity to volunteer at a local OHV campground. This video was taken within the first week of being there, and it was snowing. Over the last 7 months, we've ridden a lot. We've explored new places and been out in the forest a lot more hours than I can even count. We've challenged our friends and we've met new friends, each with their own unique stories and takes on life. We've enjoyed our temporary home for the last 7 months, and I'll be sad to see it go, but life's about balance, and it's time that we move on. What are we doing today, Taylor?
Replacing a stupid-ass starter that keeps failing. No, this is the, what is this, the third starter that we put on this stupid motor. And yes, they've all been set up correctly. The problem is it's too high compression for all of them. So.
And note that we have to do this within a matter of a couple days, because we have to be out of here by Monday, and no later.
Could you get out of the way? Yep. Nose cone support. Oh, that's got a much higher quality bearing. And zero end play. Yup.
What? Is that right? Okay, bye. What was that? That was terrifying. It was like a zipper.
What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's no joke.
Is it supposed to make that sound? No, no barking. Huh? Is it supposed to make that sound?
I don't know.
Much better.
That's perfect. Nice and quiet. Right now.
So now that we're officially done, I can discuss about our next steps. So, something I haven't talked about, and one reason that video making has been very slow going, is we have been stationary for the last 6 months. And it is of our own choice, but we have been off-grid, we have been out in the woods by ourselves, but we have been camp hosting, dry camping in a campground for the last 6 months. I'm not going to disclose the area or the agency that we've been working for because I don't feel the need to, but if you've seen us and you've been to this campground and you know who we are, you know where we're at or where we were, because by the time this video gets posted, I'm definitely not here anymore. That's great, and I hope you had a good experience with us, and I hope that we were, decent camp hosts, but this whole experience has been fantastic. We've worked with some really great people, we've met a lot of awesome people, and it's been really cool. Definitely would love to do it again. Volunteering for 6 months out of the year has been just a completely unique experience, something that I never thought I would do in a million years, but it has felt like we've been doing something good. We've been, educating on ATV safety. We've been helping people, show people around this area because it's a huge area to be in. Met a lot of great people, worked with a lot of great people, and it's just been a fantastic experience. But anyways, I'm not going to get too deep into that. I'm just going to talk about what our next steps are. So we are leaving here, and our initial plan was to disperse camp for a little while. Due to some circumstances, like Taylor and I both having part-time jobs, we are going to hold off on disperse camping for a little bit, and we're actually going to take a hard reset in town at a family member's house again for just a little while. This trailer is disgusting. It really needs a good cleaning inside and out. It needs a dehumidifier ran in it for a little bit, and all of our stuff really needs a good gone through, like our bikes. The Toyota's pretty sad these days, needs an oil change, needs all kinds of work done, needs new shocks, needs some suspension work. We need to be in town where we're closer to like a hardware store, auto parts store, things like that, while we work on our bikes, our cars, our trailer, everything. But when you're 20 miles away, 20, 30 miles away from the nearest auto parts store, it makes it really difficult to get anything done in a timely manner or without spending a buttload of money and gas. But yeah, that's the plan. So right now it's not super rainy, it's a little bit rainy. I'm just packing stuff up outside and trying to get some stuff cleaned up. Taylor took the C10 on a test drive. It has been having some issues. The starter was bad and wasn't starting right. The clutch was bad, and yeah, not the clutch. We've been having some issues with the C10 that we're trying to get dialed in like the next 2 days before we have to leave, and the truck has to pull the trailer. So Taylor is out doing some test driving close. That way, we can make sure it's gonna tow our whole house an hour and a half away. Okay, so I haven't recorded much with the moving process, but let me show you where we're at. Today's the day of, so we are getting everything finally packed up and waiting on somebody from the agency to come meet us so we can return all of our items from hand posting, and then we get to be on our way. So here's where we're at. Tent's down, C10's loaded, FJ is pretty much loaded. Got all the agency stuff sitting. That's our generator running. Got some miscellaneous bullshit here. And then we gotta pull the awning down. We've made the KLR naked so it can fit in the trailer because it can't go on the hitch carrier. It probably can, but I'd rather not risk it. And then a couple other things. But it has been pouring. Supposed to get some thunderstorms today. And then look at this creek. It's raised almost a foot in the last 48 hours from all this rain. Like, it was clear to like this line here, and about a good 8 inches down below that, those rocks were completely exposed. I mean, it's a rager now. Mia. Then there's Mia, who just ate breakfast. Huh, Mia, just ate breakfast. Now you're all soaking wet. Ready to go? Ready to move today? It is a dreadfully soggy day to be moving an RV and packing up. It's flooding. We have this atmospheric river coming through the region right now. Had thunderstorms last night. It's so gross. My jacket's soaked. I'm soaked. Everything's soaked. But we're just about packed up and ready. Okay, we're all loaded up and did our closing stuff, but now we're going. Mia's not super thrilled, as usual. The drive down the mountain was extremely soggy, but we did make it. So now we're back in town for a little while, but it won't be for long, and we'll be back out in the wilderness before you know it. Hey guys, I started a podcast called Solitude and Singletrack where I talk about our experience as RV nomads traveling with dirt bikes, progressing in the sport, and inspiring others to ride. Go ahead and go check it out wherever you listen to podcasts, and if you do get a chance, go ahead and give it a rating. Anyways, I appreciate everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.